Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video that I have posted. My channel, what I've decided to do with it is make it like a paranormal channel. But first, before I get into my paranormal experiences, the channel, what I plan to do with it, if we're going to talk about symbolism, we're going to talk about mythological creatures, we're going to talk about spirits, the difference between a demon and a human spirit. I'm gonna talk about stuff there, but I will go on paranormal investigation kind of thing. Halloween's coming up, so if you want me to do that, let me know, because I have a great place to go and something to show you where you're probably guaranteed to see something cool. They have this place where these statues, when you park your car in front of it, they lean in and kiss. I can't explain it to you, but it's something that happens every time you go, and I can bring my camera and see how that translates on film for you guys. So let me know if you would like that for Halloween, and we're just gonna get into it. My paranormal experiences started when I was 5 years old. I was playing on the kitchen floor with some Lincoln logs, and I remember looking up at the kitchen window and I saw this creature with red eyes walking past the window. It was sideways, and then it turned slowly and looked at me. And when it locked eyes with me, it blinked and kept looking, and it never blinked again. And I remember feeling this sense of primal rage. That's the best I can describe it, because at 5 years old, how much rage could you really have in your little heart? You know what I mean? But it was something not from me. I felt very strongly like it was an influence of this thing. And having to fight the urge to go outside and attack this creature, basically. The creature hunched down, turned sideways, and then it kept walking. And then fear set in and I started crying. And literally for 6 months to a year after that, I wouldn't go near windows in the dark. And by the way, this whole experience took place at nighttime. So I couldn't see a silhouette, I couldn't see anything but the red eyes looking through the window at me. The next one I had was playing in the kitchen, again, at the kitchen sink, where the kitchen window is, but this time it is daytime. And I was playing with some like Legos, pretending like they were the Titanic, I'm sure. And I looked out the kitchen window and I saw a black horse. And I was like, Mom, when did we get a horse? And she was like, what do you mean? There's nothing out there. We don't have a horse. And I'm like, I see it, it's right there. Its name is Peanut. The name just came to me, it just kind of flew out of my mouth. I don't know where the name came from. I didn't think the name and then say it. The name just came out of my mouth. That creeped out my parents, because way before I was born, my dad had a horse named Peanuts. So before they were even married, and my dad's never talked about the horse named Peanut. Not in my presence, not to her, nobody. So that was a creepy experience. I was probably 10. One night I was sleeping, and I remember I was just starting to drift off to sleep, and I felt a fist hit me in the back through the mattress. It was kind of cushioned by the mattress, as if it was in the mattress. It was kind of cushioned by the mattress, as if it was in the mattress. Girl, I'm hearing creatures. That was creepy. Anyway, I felt a fist go up through the mattress and hit me. I got up out of the bed, ran. I refused to go in that room again. I moved my room to the other side of the house. That's how traumatized I was. Actually, my parents got a divorce, and it's funny. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are watching this video and they think I'm crazy, but even my mother, she said one of the reasons that she left was because the house was evil. Like, that's how she put it. She's not a religious fanatic. She blessed it with holy water. She threw salt everywhere. Couldn't get the negative energy out of the house. And I do remember that no matter what color you painted the walls, you could not get it bright in the house. It was like impossible. No matter how sunny, it was always dark, cold, and like oppressive in the house. Years later, after we had moved, I got a Ouija board. I was in my teenager years, and one night my mother decided to play with the Ouija board, and she had a few glasses of wine. And anyway, so she was playing with this board, and I was there. She lit some candles, and she was asking it questions, but she wasn't asking it where I could hear. She was asking in her mind the questions. And at a certain point I heard whistling in the hallway. And I'm like, Mom, do you hear that? And she's like, what? And I'm like, there's somebody whistling in the hallway. And I started humming the tune that I heard. And she started crying and like put the Ouija board away, because apparently it was the same tune that her father used to hum. And she said that he used to whistle all of the time. And again, this is something that I've never been told or knew. So yes, that happened. A couple of years after that, I was walking around outside, and I rounded the corner of my house and I saw a dog outside, and I was thinking, okay, there's a dog in my yard. It was huge, it was the size of a Great Dane. I was kind of freaked out because I couldn't figure out how it got in the yard. And so anyway, the dog started kind of walking towards me really slowly, and then it crouched down. And when it crouched, it was like an attack position. It was very cat-like. My instincts did not read dog, it read cat, but I was looking at a dog. The dog was skin and bones. I could see its pelvis, I could see its ribs, and there was like literally almost nothing in the middle. It was just sucked in. And it had really pointy ears, and I screamed get at the dog because I thought it was like bowing up at me. It was going to attack me. So when I screamed get, the dog started crouching and its shoulders were moving, kind of like I'm doing. And then it started running, and I screamed so loud I threw my iPod Touch at it, because that's what was popping back in the day, an iPod Touch. iPhone was not a thing. I threw it at the dog. It went through the dog, and the dog leaped at my throat. The dog passed through me. I didn't feel anything, not a cold breeze, not a wind, not a nothing. I screamed and I tripped backwards because I was running backwards, and I tripped over a pine tree root. And anybody that's ever done that knows it sucks. And all my neighbors came outside. I was really winded. I was panicking. It was crazy. But I didn't tell them that I saw a ghost dog. I told them that there was a dog in the yard and it jumped at me, but that is what happened. And I've talked to my friends after that experience, and some people have told me that it could possibly be a hellhound, which I don't know that much about. So if you guys do, drop it in the comment box below. Would that be a hellhound experience? And I do remember, though, I don't really like that either, because I googled hellhound, and apparently if you see 3 of them, you're supposed to die. Like, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's an urban legend, but you guys, let me know. Let me know. Drop a comment. If it was a bad omen, let me know. Oh my goodness, you guys, I completely forgot about this experience, so I'm adding it in there now. The dog was not the last experience I had. The last experience I have had is about a year ago. I was going out to the club, and I had to parallel park in front of this theater, and it was called the Jefferson, and apparently it has paranormal activities that happen, and apparently there is a ghost there that don't like women. And I had to parallel park in front of this theater, and we were taking a selfie. And then on later review, after I had posted it, I realized that there was a face in the picture. So then I cropped it in, and you could clearly see the face, like laughing in the back seat. So I'm gonna include that picture now. So anyways, I just had to insert this in there because I completely forgot about this experience because it wasn't terrifying. I didn't even know that it had happened until after the fact. But I will include that picture and let me know what you guys think. That pretty much sums up all of my paranormal experiences. I talked about them all right here, so in the future I can just refer back to them instead of going over them again and again and again. Feel free to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Hopefully we can build up a paranormal family together. So see you later. Bye.